Okay then. As I told you, I will be giving you certain examples. I have given you two sentences. The first sentence is Peter spends his weekends at the sports club. Peter spends his weekends at the sports club. This is the first example. The second example is she took the dog for a walk in the park. She took the dog for a walk in the park. These are the two sentences. Now, what we need to do is we need to find out the content words and stress them. The structural words won't be stressed. So, the first one, I will help you out in doing it. The second one, you will take the initiative to do it all for yourself. Okay. So let us deal with the first one. The first one, Peter spends his weekends at the sports club. Now, the chart that I had given you about content words. So the first word is Peter, and Peter is a noun. That means Peter is a content word. Okay. The second word is spends, and see your content words chart. You will find that main verb also form a part of content word. Okay. So Peter is noun, spends is verb, his what will happen to his? Now his is a structural word. As I told you, relative pronoun. It falls under the category of personal pronoun. It falls under the category of personal pronoun. He, his, him, she. Okay, we, us, personal pronoun. So his is a structural word which won't be stressed. Okay, weekends makes sense. So it is stressed. At is a preposition. It does not make sense. The is an article, and sports club is again stressed because it does make sense. Okay. Now I need to stress these words. So Peter will be stressed. Spends will be stressed. Weekends will be stressed. Sports will be stressed, and club will be stressed. Now emphasize the words that I have stressed. Peter spends his weekends at the sports club. Peter spends his weekends at the sports club. Okay, the reason, the tone, listen to what I am speaking. Peter spends his weekends at the sports club. Okay, now when we talk, or when we speak, when we converse in day to day life, obviously we do not converse in English outside. We have a conversation in our native tongues. But when we talk about English, this is how you need to identify the content words as well as the structural words. Now, in the case of second sentence, she took the dog for a walk in the park. Now, what do you think? Which are those words which are content words and structural words? I suppose you people have already done this particular thing. You must have stressed the words. Now let us explain the second sentence too. So the first word that will be stressed in this particular sentence, that is very important. The content word is took. She won't be stressed. Why? Because she falls under the category of personal pronoun. I just now mentioned earlier. She took is a main verb. The is an article, won't be stressed. Dog will be stressed. For is a preposition. A is an article. Walk has to be stressed. In won't be stressed. The won't be stressed. Park will be stressed. So let us give the stress marks to. She took the dog for a walk in the park. She took the dog for a walk in the park. She took the dog for a walk in the park. Okay, so this is the way in which you need to identify the content words as well as the functional or the structural words. I suppose this lesson will give you a clear knowledge of where to put the stress and where not to put the stress. Okay. Okay, so we end this class here. This class was on rhythm. We dealt with content words and its categories. We dealt with structural words and its categories. I hope the lesson has been made clear to you. If you have any queries, you can ask me in the content section of YouTube, or you can also personally WhatsApp me regarding this particular thing. Okay, so have a good day. Thank you.